Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Brian with the Millennial Mindset. You caught me in the middle of making some dinner. Welcome to another episode.
Oh, what's up, guys? This is Dalton here with Millennial Mindset. Tonight's episode, we're going to be talking about why a limited mindset will equal limited results in your life. We're going to be going over the 3 ways a limited mindset will sabotage your results. Let's come take a walk.
Let's go on down to Millennial Mindset headquarters to start the show. Welcome back to Millennial Mindset headquarters to start the show. I am your host, Brian.
Dalton.
Tonight, you guys are in for an awesome treat. We're going to be talking about how a limited mindset is going to get you limited results.
So the 3 ways that will lead to a limited mindset. Let's get into number 1.
Hey, Dalton, I heard you want to get your real estate license. Let me teach you. So, do you know how to start the process?
Yeah, I already know how.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The test is pretty tough. There's a lot to know.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Are you even going to pay attention?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck. I wish you the best. As you saw, that was a perfect example of how not to be. In order for you to have success, you need to be coachable. I played baseball my entire life, and the best players are those who are willing to learn, especially from others who have had success.
That's right. The best people in the world at whatever they do, they all have a coach. And I talked about this on one of my recent videos. LeBron James, look at him. He has a coach. Look at, Warren Buffett, all the highest financial people, the highest entrepreneurs, they all have coaches. The highest athletes all have coaches, because you have to get a separate perspective to teach you, because you can only grow so much yourself. You have to have someone on the outside, someone who's typically been there before, who's already done it, and you need to learn from those who have done it and been successful doing it.
I'm a firm believer in all aspects of your life that you want to achieve success, you should have a coach or mentor. It's the same thing. When I was playing baseball, I had several coaches. When I got into real estate, I started on a team. I had a mentor, and he taught me so much. Why reinvent the wheel? If success is already paved out for you, why not just go down that path? It's so much easier. When I first got into real estate, thank God for my mentor, because I learned so much. I probably learned 5 years worth of information condensed down into one. And so I'm a big believer, whatever you want to accomplish, whatever you want to have success in, go get a mentor, go get a coach, because you're going to learn so much quicker, and it's going to be a heck of a lot easier.
And if you think that you already know something, that's prideful, and that's going to lead you down a road that is probably going to cost you a lot of money and a lot of time.
On to thing number 2 of what not to do. Yo, Dalton, I just found an article, the top 10 ways to grow your YouTube channel.
That's cool. We'll do it later. I'm watching the game right now.
Are you joking me? You don't want to grow our YouTube channel?
No, man. I'm watching the game right now.
Unbelievable. As you clearly saw, that was not okay to do. We all need to have an eagerness to learn. What does that mean? We need to go out of our way to be better, to find ways to be better, to improve in all aspects of our life, to ultimately become the best version of ourselves possible.
That's one key trait in all the greats in this world. They were always seeking, always be learning. We did an episode on that before. They're always constantly learning. And in the Bible, it says, ask and you shall receive. Ask for the knowledge. Constantly be seeking, and you will receive it. Just constantly knock at that door, and you will get your answers.
And you got to take action. You can't just sit there and expect to be blessed with all of this information.
Right.
You got to go out there and you got to work for it, and you got to ask questions. You can't be afraid to ask questions. To touch back on number 1 of what we were just talking about, find a mentor, find a coach. Those are going to be the most knowledgeable people. So if you can find that knowledge, you're going to get to where you want to go so much quicker. Also, too, always have an eagerness to learn. Never quit learning. The most successful people in this world, believe it or not, they're still learning. They're still students to their craft, to whatever they're trying to achieve. They're still learning, because once you think you have learned it all, that is when you stop growing.
That's right. You're never going to know everything. There's always something that you don't know. And that's, like I said, touch base to number one too. That's why you need a coach to let you know what you don't know, because you just don't know.
And as long as you're trying to become better every single day, even if it's a little bit, well, guess what? You're growing, you're learning, and you're going along your journey of becoming the best version of yourself possible.
And it compounds as well.
Absolutely.
Every little day adds up over a year, over 10 years.
Small victories add up over time to a huge success. On to thing 3 of what not to do. Dalton, let's try to make a big impact on this world. Let's leave behind a positive legacy.
Come on, man, let's be real. We only have 100 subscribers. Who is going to listen to us?
We got to start from somewhere. Let's try to get as many subscribers to help as many people as possible.
But we're just not good enough.
What is it with you today, man? You're being such a Debbie Downer, negative Nancy. Come on, let's get positive. Let's get motivated. Let's get pumped up, man. So thing number 3 of what not to do, have a limiting mindset. Dalton, why be such a negative Nancy, man? Come on, let's get pumped up. Let's get positive. Let's make an impact. Leave a legacy behind. Come on.
So limiting beliefs are the number one thing that's going to hold you back. So think of anything that you want to accomplish. Whatever it is you want to accomplish, there's always going to be that but. I want to do this, but. And that but is your limiting belief. And that's what you need to destroy. I want you to picture this for me. Imagine your life if you had no limits at all. You had no limits in your life. What would you set out to accomplish? And you'll find that you actually can accomplish that. Anything that says otherwise is just a limiting belief. That it is a complete lie, by the way.
I feel like a lot of us at one point in time self-sabotage. We come up with an excuse, we procrastinate. We just need to step out of our own way and just do it. Whatever we want to achieve, just do it. It's not that bad. Everybody gets scared or nervous or has these negative feelings, emotions. Use that as a driving force. Use that as motivation. And know when you're in that state of being uncomfortable, you're getting that much closer to success. When I was younger and I first got into real estate, I would cold call these super expensive homes. And I've never sold at that point in my career, I had yet to even this was like probably my first month in real estate. Never sold a home. I was in my early 20s. Cold calling these multi-million-dollar homes. I had no idea what to say. I had no idea how to sell a home. And these things were going through my head, but I didn't let that stop me. I picked up the phone. My voice was shaky. My palms were so sweaty. I was so nervous, but I took that action. And it took me probably a couple hundred phone calls, but I got that listing. And I got better over time. I got better and better as each phone call went on. See, the thing there though, I didn't let these limiting beliefs get to me. It wasn't easy, but I took action. I took that positive action and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do it and get it done. And I'm coming from a good place. I'm truly trying to offer the best service possible to help these people get to where they wanna go. And I learned along the way, and I'm glad I did that. So whatever it is you guys wanna do right now, we all have the same negative beliefs in our head. We all do. But the easiest thing to overcome that is just take action and realize it's gonna be uncomfortable. You're gonna be in a state of being of awkwardness, of being weird. Maybe you say something you shouldn't say. Maybe you do something you shouldn't do, but you're learning. And that's when you make these mistakes and you overcome these mistakes. And that's when you realize that, hey, maybe I shouldn't do it this way. And the next time you do it a better way. And then the next time you do it a better way and a better way and a better way. And that's how you become the best version of yourself. But you gotta start from somewhere.
And there's an awesome story with Houdini, the magician. He went around and he took this challenge of breaking through the most secure prisons in America. So he went, I think it was America.
Yeah.
Went around and he took it as a challenge. He went in and he used his magician skills and he broke out of the prison cell. And on one of the last ones he did, it was the most secure prison cell in America. So he goes into the prison cell and something happens and it doesn't lock. Some misfire in the lock system and the prison cell doesn't lock. But he believed that it was locked. And he spent hours in that prison cell trying to escape because he believed it was locked. And that's a perfect illustration of our limiting beliefs. We build this cage around us, but it's actually unlocked. All we have to do is step through it, bust it open, because it doesn't exist in the first place. It's all an illusion. We don't have to live in this cage. And so many of us, and I struggled with this as well. We all do at a certain point. But we don't have to let that cage confine our lives. We can bust through it. We don't have to have any limitations in life.
And we're going to end it on this quote. It's my favorite quote of all time by Henry Ford. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. Mm-hmm. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. It's my favorite quote of all time. Mm-hmm. So if you think you can do it, you're going to do it. If you think you're going to fail, well, guess what? You're going to fail. So that's going to wrap up tonight's episode, guys. Thank you to all of our loyal subscribers. Thank you for tuning in each and every single week. We have so much gratitude, and we are on the road to 100 subscribers. The closer we get to 100 subs, we are going to be doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. Not sure exactly what we're going to be giving away. If you have any ideas, put them in the comments below. For everybody new to our channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully we brought you some sort of positivity, some sort of inspiration. Please don't hesitate to like, share, or subscribe. Like I said, we're your host. I'm Brian.
And before we leave, I'm going to throw this in here. If this video gets 100 likes, put a challenge in the comments. And me and Brian will pick our favorite challenge. And if this video gets 100 likes, we will do that challenge.
I like that. On that note, guys, we'll catch you on the next episode of Millennial Mindset. Take care.